Welcome to the Savage Land. Another edition. This is your boy, Savagevandross. One of the things I've been seeing lately all over the Twitterverse, there's a lot of stuff going on in the culture. Got Champion of the Year, these allegations, this allegation, people minding each other's business, narratives, bias, integrity. It's all intertwining and intersecting. And at some point, when did it stop being about just the raps? The reason why I grew to love battle rap and the culture is for the raps. Like my favorite battle of all time, Surf versus Hitman Holla. Surf third round was like so powerful because when you've been through certain things, you've seen certain things, it just spoke to you. It didn't have to be the most lyrical, metaphysical, spiritual shit, but it gave you a feeling. That's what battle rap is. That's why it's so debatable. It's hard to really clear somebody. Now, people get cleared every day. Like Danny cleared drugs. Man, he hurdled that motherfucker. He tap danced on that nigga. He moonwalked on him. He somersaulted. Those things are clear. Everything else is really subject to debate. I can debate that 40 versus Surf battle. I'm not saying I will, but I can. I can have some valid points with it too. Because it's all subjective. Because it all comes from feeling. Because it's about what you relate to and what you don't. You know, like we all have bias. I'm biased. I can admit my bias, but I also have integrity. And see, it's a big difference. A lot of guys in this media thing, some of them have integrity, some of them don't. Everyone has a bias. Admit your bias. I'm from Maryland. I got a DMV bias. It doesn't mean I'm not realistic. Okay? John's battling Ace. I hope Ace wins 3-0. Is it going to happen? Maybe not. That nigga might get 30 himself. But until it does, I'm riding with the home team. Now, if he gets cleared, I'll come back and say, yeah, John got that. But until he does, that's what I'm going to ride with. Surf my favorite battle rapper. I'm going to ride with it until he loses. The nigga lost to Lux. You know, the echoes and all that other shit. We got to him. But I can sit back and say, yo, that man lost. It is what it is. You got to be able to be real with yourself. You know, some people just don't want to admit when they're wrong. And I can admit when I'm wrong. Hey, it's a few young ladies. If I could reverse time, I would not even picked up the phone to call. Let's not get off the subject, but you know, some of that shit wasn't worth the aggravation. And I know, ladies, some of y'all feel the same about some of us. Shit, some of y'all feel that way about me. I understand. But when I was thinking about Champion of the Year, there's a few things I liked about the panels, a few things I didn't like. When Polo comes out and is clearly and basically even admits to having a URL bias, that's not really a good look. Because if it's supposed to be something that represents the whole culture isn't just URL. It's KOTD, RBE. We got a bunch of small leagues, you know. Verbal Warzone, which gave us some great battles. So it's like when you try to dismiss things because it wasn't on URL, nah, that ain't gonna fly here. You know, it's like some things. Is it battle rap? You know, or you just try to get some clout? It's okay to get clout. Just keep it real. You know, and then it wasn't no ladies on the panel, which kind of put me off a little bit because women are very much a part of this culture. And though you can argue for the Vixens and the Caseys that should have been on there, when you got a group of men just arguing about it, it takes away from it. So a little bit more diversity. And though I had my man France on it, because France is always be doing his thing. I fucks with France, you know. And the thing is this: you had Black Compass on one side, Champion, and Bad Money. Bad Money, he cool dude too. I fucks with him, but it seemed like it was Champion versus Black Compass with a little bit extra battle rap trap. I don't want to forget him either because he from DMV. But just spread it out. Maybe one person from each platform. Then you bring in a few more platforms. Actually represent the community in different areas. Just my thought. But I'm just tired of the foolishness. Everybody want to talk about this Eazy situation. If he wasn't there, why are you speaking on it? You don't know. Only people that know, people that was in that room, Eazy and his girl. And if that don't involve you, why you care about it? It's like the Rock and the tranny stuff. If you wasn't there with Rock and his tranny or whatever happened, why do you care? I don't care about Rock and some trannies. I care about Rock rapping. When this shit stop being about rap and being about just like another episode of Jerry Springer? Hey, I like to read the results. Guess who fucked who? It's like this shit's tag is corny. It's like a bunch of grown ass men spitting whole rounds about dudes' girls fucking other dudes and shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, if you with a woman, she ain't a virgin. So it's like, come on, man. We went through a whole year of protect Black women, but accepting battle rap. That makes no fucking sense. You want to grow a platform and have it get to the point where it's something major. How do you do that? And we don't even support our own. We don't even protect our own culture, our own people. Isn't Hurricane Dew a part of our culture? So why do we sit back and big up dudes disrespecting women just for some clout? If you ain't sleep with her, why do you care? If you ain't with her now, why do you care? If he hit her, that's some sucker shit. That shit should be checked. He needs to be checked. But for a bunch of dudes who don't even know exactly what happened 100% to speak on it, it's not cool. Let's keep it to the raps. And I know next battle is going to be an angle about this. And how about we just get back to rapping? About who can rap better. Not who can blow up whose personal business the most. It's just corny. I don't know what kind of street niggas y'all claim to be, but down here we ain't never advocate that shit. Shit's lame. Okay? Like, tighten up, It's okay to be biased. Have some integrity. You want to rap. But all this chatty patty shit, man, cut it. I don't want to hear no tapes. I don't want to see no tapes. Moving calicos on screenshots because they arguing with Surf about views, and that shit's whack. If you want to put something out, put it out. But getting online for clout, that's girl shit. I don't even mean that in a demeaning way. I mean sucker shit. Because honestly, most of these women harder than you dudes. Get it together. So we rapping, we fighting. Because I'm telling you, if I was on that stage and some of y'all say that foolishness, you have to stand on that shit for real. I don't know where you from, but ain't no flash dancing around these parts. One.